Hello and welcome to the channel Market Chart Pattern. Today we're going to take a look at the S&P 500. We'll be taking a look at the E-mini futures. Before we proceed, this video is for educational purposes only and it is not a financial advice. Okay, so what we are looking at is the chart of S&P 500 E-mini futures daily chart. Today, the market was very strong in the beginning, and towards the end of the trading day it actually closed in a negative. So what happened today is that actually market rotated lower from a key resistance level, and it was not able to close above that. So what is that key resistance level? So what we're looking at the chart is data going um, back to August of 2020, last year, 2022, sorry, last year. And what I've drawn here is basically a retracement, um, Fibonacci retracement going from, let me draw it again for you, going from this high to this low. Okay, and what the market did was market rallied all the way here, and this is the 78.6% retracement, Fibonacci retracement, and it was not able to close higher. So look at this candle, how big this candle is, where it opened and where it actually, what the high was. So it opened at 40.22 and the high it made was 41.80. That's like about 160 points. This is how high it went, but exactly it went to the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement, and it closed much lower. And the next day we actually had a negative candle, and then we had a follow through. So what did the price do now? So if we just draw a retracement, so the price went to the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement, and in fact on the day it was quite high. The momentum was pretty strong, but closed lower into the red, and we'll have to see what sort of candle the market is going to print tomorrow, whether there is going to be a follow through. And of course we have got the CPI data coming in on Thursday, so that is very important, how the market is going to how the market is actually going to trade that day. So I'm just going to remove this and just have this here and put uh, the retracement as a reminder of what it was. Okay, so the other thing is I'm just going to blow up this chart a little bit. What you can notice is that over the last week, particularly since the start of this year, 2023, Happy New Year, by the way, the market actually had been consolidating in this range. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a rectangle here. So that is just to illustrate a trading range. So also what the price today tried to do was it tried to break out of the range, but we know that most breakouts actually fail. So this was also a failed breakout, which makes it quite probable that actually price might rotate lower and try to test the bottom of this range, bottom end of this range around here. So there is a possibility that over the next few trading days, perhaps what the price might actually do is rotate lower and it try to test 38.20. Um, let's just draw a Fibonacci retracement to be more precise. So yeah, so what you could do is, you can go into this support zone of around 38.50 to around 38.30, and perhaps even really, test the bottom of this range. So that's one possibility. The other possibility is because we are actually in a downtrend, because that was the high in August of 2022. this was an attempt to rally a pretty strong rallies from off the bottom in August 2022 till 13th of December, and this high is lower than this high, so it's actually a lower high, and this could be a further lower high. So what it could mean is that it's a downtrend, that it is possible that we might be looking at perhaps an ABC structure, which could take the price much lower. So that is one possibility, but of course we have to see how this trading range structure is going to behave, whether it's going to provide support or not. If this support is taken out, this bottom of the range, then this scenario could likely become possible. Well, we will have to wait and see. And then if we draw the Fibonacci retracement, so we have the 61.8 coming around 37.57, followed by 36.40. So that is going to be the kind of the support zone. So let's just write support zone with a question mark, because we'll have to see if the price actually rotates this much lower, how this trading range is going to behave. So that is one possibility, and when the price gets around this area, if indeed it does, then we'll look at the price action behavior and work out what the price is likely to do next in terms of price action. So let's also take a look at some other indices. So this is the Dow Jones index. So this is just 30 stocks, and is also a price weighted index. And look at that, this has been much stronger than the S&P 500. Let's just draw quickly a retracement here. Oh, look, very, very interesting. So this one actually went to the 61.8% retracement level to the tick, uh, and then it rotated lower. So that's very interesting, that this index actually hit a Fibonacci retracement level. S&P 500 rotated from 38.2%. This one is from 61.8%. Let's take a look at. So this was, by the way, the Dow Jones Cash, not the futures. If we look at the futures, it just went above the 38.2%, and now we'll have to see whether there's going to be a follow through or not. And what is this? This is NDX. So this is the NDA Nasdaq 100 index. Again, we look at 38.2% retracement level here as well. Then we look at, so this is the futures, this is the NQ, and NQ, let's take a look. NQ, like, these have been very, very weak, and look again, this is right exactly to 38.2%. Not able to go above that. So again, strong resistance level. And then let's take a look at Russell. This is the Russell future. So the Russell actually closed above the 38.2% retracement level, but the candle form is, demonstrate that there was significant selling pressure, and it closed much lower, but it did not close in red, so it has a little bit positive momentum. So that's interesting to see that the small caps are actually trading a little bit, in terms of retracement, it was a little bit better. And of course, this index had found a bottom, or went into a trading range around the 61.8% retracement level of the 13th of October low to the 13th of December high. Sorry, excuse me, or to the 15th of November high in this case. And here again, this is a trading range around here, uh, and it tried to break out of the trading range, and we know that most breakouts fail, so it's possible again, just like the S&P 500, the price actually could rotate lower back into the trading range, and then we'll have to see how the price is going to trade next. So this is what we are looking at. If you like our trading analysis and how we do the technical analysis here, then please do subscribe to the channel, and also please press that bell icon button. That way you will know when future videos are posted. And if you have got a request where you would like us to analyze a stock or an index or a commodity, please do mention that in the comments and we'll try to accommodate your request. Thank you very much for watching the video. Good luck and good trading.